Hey butterflies, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a channeled message reading and it's called Desperate to Beat You at All Costs, but You Are on Another Level. Let's take a look at the cards and see what the cards want to tell you. Desperate to beat you at all costs, but you are on another level. Yes. Okay, so we have the Chariot card first and foremostly, butterflies, and I feel like you're moving forward, moving away from, moving towards a brighter future for yourself. You may have come out of a lot of darkness, you may have come out of a lot of despair, and you're feeling very triumphant, you're feeling very, confident within yourself. You know where you want to go. In the past you may have been waiting on things to change, but you realize that you are the actual change. To see a change occur outwardly, you have to change inwardly, and that's the energy that I feel that you are embodying in the now, or you could be embodying, or you could be beginning to embody, realizing that in order to make your future a bright future, you have to implement that change, and you're going after your goals unapologetically is what I'm picking up. And there's also an energy of someone trying to stop and block you as well, because maybe this person was used to seeing you being very stagnant and stuck, and it's causing uproar, it's causing anger, because maybe people may have been used to you being in a specific energy whereby you were complaining, or you were quite stuck, quite stagnant. And these individuals, it could be people from a group, club, organization that you belong to. These people wanted you to, they didn't want you to see your potential, they didn't want you to see how far you could go. It's almost as if you didn't see your talent, and others around you could see your talent, but they could sense that you wasn't doing nothing with your talent. They could sense that you wasn't capitalizing off your talent, and I feel that's due to you not having the confidence that you are exuding now, or that you're starting to tap into now. And these people felt comfortable in the knowledge of you not knowing who you really were, but their confidence is now turned to anger, because you're realizing your potential, you're going after your goals. Maybe maybe you've moved away from these individuals and they sense the shift in energy, or they're hearing about you doing great things and they want to stop you, because these individuals see you as their competition. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Okay, yeah, so they're up at night stressing about your next move, stressing about what you're going to do next. For some of you, this could even be a mother, is what I'm picking up, or this individual could be a mother. Okay, you could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or they could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, yourself or this other person. And we also have the Tower card right here. I feel like this person wanted to cause major disruptions in your life, and I feel like they may have caused major disruptions in your life, sabotaging you, sabotaging opportunities. With some of you, I feel like if it is a mother, then they may have sabotaged a relationship, or a potential relationship that you could have been in. Because for some of you, you may live with your mother, and your mother may have caused blockages in your way so that you cannot date. They may have guilt tripped you, like, oh, but I'm going to be lonely, etc. Or if you were in a relationship, they may have sabotaged it in some way, manipulated you to think that your person was no good, all this dumb thing, so that they scared other people away, whether that's friends, whether that's love interests. For others of you, I feel like if it is in regards to a work opportunity, this person or these individuals, they may have in the past been able to sabotage connections from you, which may have kept you up at night as well. But them sitting down there stressing and obsessing and fixating on your next move is definitely keeping them up at night. They're having anxiety. For some of you, they're having nightmares, because they just cannot comprehend the fact that you have realized who you are, you have tapped into your power, you're going towards your goals, and it's making them feel threatened, it's making them feel uneasy, because they know your potential, and they cannot grasp the fact that you are actually going to be living out your dreams, because they feel almost as if they should be in your situation, they should be in your position. It's almost as if this person wants to swap destinies with you. Yeah, we have the Strength card as well. This person could be very proud as well. This person could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo. This person feels as though, you know, yeah, they may have like regal-esque qualities about them, you know, but this person feels as if they should, you know, they stand out more than you do. Why do you get all the attention? You know, this person may even compete with you in regards to, you know, job prospects, you know, relationship connections is what I'm picking up as well. And this person could be in, you know, I feel like this person's all over the place. You know, they're unstable in a sense whereby they fixate on your next move in regards to who you're going to date next, or there's some sort of issues around them fearing that people are going to find you more attractive than they are. This is the type of person that may not want you to meet their friends or meet their partner, because they may feel like once their friends or their partner meets you, then it's a wrap for them. This is how they feel, right? So I feel like this puts this person in deep competition with you is what I'm picking up. And I feel like in the past you may have felt quite stuck and stagnant, and I feel as if for some of you this person's energy was projected onto you, which made you feel stuck and stagnant. They may have talked you out of situations, which I mentioned before, especially if it was a mother, or they may have just like projected energy onto your goals, energy onto your relationships, energy onto your connection. Like I'm hearing like chaos magic, sending chaos magic to your home, right? So for some of you, if you're in a relationship, you and your partner may have like started arguing for no reason. And not to say that you and your partner were arguing for no reason because of this person, you know, because arguments can occur for whatever reason. But I feel like this person was fixated on, you know, a connection that you were in. So you may have felt like there was a strange energy between yourself and your partner, where you may have become quite irritable with one another. And this is due to the fact that this person was hell-bent on causing conflict and mayhem so that you and your person will separate. This person wants to be on top. They want, you know, there's something creative that you both do, and this person feels as if you are going to outshine them. That's the right word I was trying to find, butterflies. You're going to outshine them, and they want to keep you hidden. They don't want anyone to know or see how amazing you are. You know, it's that whole crab in a barrel mentality. And I also feel like they're angry that you know how great you are as well, right? Because they feel like you're gonna achieve so much success and victory. Some of you could be a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. I'm hearing Jupiter in Capricorn, and I feel as if they feel that it's only a matter of time that you can capitalize off your talents, and things will expand for you. You're going to get many opportunities. You're going to get many sponsorship deals. This is what they want. But it's like they can foresee where you're going to go with this, right? And they want to put a stop to it. For some of you, they're trying to compete with you, right? But for some of you, they know that they can't compete with you because they know deep down that you are more talented than they are in whatever capacity. Because if they weren't insecure, they wouldn't have to compete with you in the first place. They would stay in their own lane, but they feel as if it's a race. They have to get you first, and one of the ways in which they will try and get you first is to keep you hidden. This is why they may have tried to sabotage. The end goal is success, is stability, is finances. You know, is your finances expanding. They know that you can make a lot of money, and they fear that, you know, this person's got like this like lack mentality is what I'm picking up as well. For some of you, this person feels like because of your attributes and the way you look, it's only a matter of time that you will be in a stable connection. And this person feels as if there's not enough to go around. Look at me is what I'm hearing. They feel like they have to marry first. You know, they feel like as if they're in a race to, you know, them getting married before you will demonstrate to this individual, could be 2 or 3, or take what resonates, them getting married or them being more stable before you, maybe for some of you owning your own home, because this person wants to be seen as the elite, right? But them being more stable them being stable before you, whether that means owning your home, being in a relationship, being financially stable, secure, would represent that they're more lovable than you, because they feel deep down that they're not as attractive as you, and they feel because you look the way you look, that's why you get all these, you know, maybe suitors. And you could get suitors that actually want something serious with you, that actually want you to be their partner. You know, you could be the type of person that people offer commitment to. You could be the type of person that people want a long-term relationship with, and this person feels like they just connect with flighty individuals that maybe you want them for one night stands. And you may have had your fair share of connecting with people that were in the energy of not wanting something serious, but because you focused on yourself and because you leveled up emotionally and you knew or know your worth, you're able to attract how you treat yourself. Okay, because you realize maybe in the past that you were attracting, you know, flighty types that didn't want anything serious, weren't connected to their emotions. You may have changed something within you. You worked on yourself and you didn't allow yourself to accept anything less than what you wanted, less than what you desired. You know, you had boundaries, and this is why you were able to invite, or you are going to be able to invite, because I don't see any love cards here, but this is why you're going to be able to invite love prospects that are going to offer you something serious. And this is the energy that you are embodying. You are embodying the energy, or you will be embodying the energy, whereby, you know, you'll be saying to others energetically that you want something serious. You are not about to settle for anything less. You settled for less in the past, and it led to heartbreak. It led to disruption. It led to, you know, catastrophic endings for some of you, where you were left heartbroken, where you were left up at night crying yourself to sleep, overthinking, obsessing about why things ended the way they ended. Why did you accept the things that you accepted? Now you've learned from the past that you've endured, and you have morals. You have, and not to say you didn't have morals in the past, butterflies, you had morals in the past, but you were settling for less than what you actually deserve. And because you're embodying that energy, you're gonna get the best. You may get many suitors. You may get somebody that offers you a commitment after knowing you for a few months. You may get someone that offers you to be their partner. You know, someone, when I say commitment, someone may propose to you after like a few months. Also, I may say someone that was quite flighty may say, you know, I actually want you to be my girlfriend or my boyfriend. You know, whereas this person, they're in the energies of just accepting less than they actually want. I swear Mercury's gone direct now, so I don't know why I'm probably tired, I don't know. Yeah, this person's going to be in the energy of accepting less than they actually desire, because they feel like everything is surface based. They feel like if they dress up, nothing wrong with dressing up, we all need to feel good, you know, but this person, they feel like if they dress up, you know, flirt, you know, then they're going to get that commitment. Some people do that way, but they're not understanding that it's an energy thing as well. It's not just about the way you look. The way you look and your energy, you know, coexist together. And their energy just reeks desperation. Their energy reeks, please pick me. People will sense that because this person hasn't done the inner work, or they refuse to do the inner work, and then they complain that things end dramatically. They complain that they're left waiting, they're stuck in regards to connecting with the right people that they want to connect with, and it all boils down to doing that work, and this person refuses to do that, and they blame the other person, which we've all done from time to time, or they just feel like, oh, that person, you know, they didn't see that, you know, I'm pretty, or they didn't see that I'm handsome. Or it's not about that. People are looking for more nowadays. People are looking for people that they can connect with. People are looking for people that are unique. People are looking for people that are, you know, that could think outside the box, that they can have a great conversation with. There's a lot that people are looking for, and this person just feels like, oh, if I just look good, this person would like me. Or how come I didn't get the guy? How come I didn't get the girl? I look good. But what conversation are you giving that person? How are you, enhancing that person's way of thinking? Are you teaching that person anything, or you just want that person to sit down there staring at you all day? What do you talk about with that person on the phone? Do you talk about yourself? Do you talk about what bag you bought? Do you talk about what car you're driving? Do you talk about how much money people want different things, and this person doesn't understand that. Whereas with you, there's a lot of size to you. Some of you could be into motorbike racing. Some of you could hanging out in the bars, them bars where people drive their motorbikes and stuff like that. Some of you could be like tomboys. Some of you could like racing. Some of you could like discussing properties. Some of you could have many properties, and it's not about being materialistic, but you've got many sides to you. Some of you could enjoy sports. Some of you, you may be in that energy whereby you want to connect with someone's mind. You could be very caring, you could be very nurturing. There's different layers to you, and because you carry yourself with a certain dignity, well, I shouldn't say certain, because you carry yourself in a dignified way, because you carry yourself very confidently, and because you nurture yourself and love yourself and do things that you enjoy, and it's not, it's very authentic. People can sense this. Whereas this other person who's fixated on you and trying to beat you at all costs to, get married first or settle down first, they're not understanding that. And they may even think, oh, I look better than her, or I look better than him. How come it's not about that, and that's why they're stuck. That's why they will stay stuck. And you will keep moving forward, and you will have your pick and choose as to who you want to be with. And for some of you, you'll be turning a lot of people down, because you're on the quest of self-discovery, whereas this person's on a quest to beat you at all costs. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This individual trying to compete with you, it's just going to lead to a lot of blockages. It's going to lead to a lot of endings. I'm hearing why. They're going to be not understanding why things are not unfolding for them, because they're trying to go after something that is not, their calling. They're trying to go after something that has your name written all over it. And it's going to lead to, a lot of anxiety and obsession with why things are working out for you and not for them. It's trying to study you, trying to study your moves, trying to implement the same things that you do, trying to implement the exact steps. There's nothing wrong with admiring someone, but trying to implement the exact steps as you in order to get what you are going to gain or what you're gaining. It's going to lead to a lot of endings for this person, because it's not for them. They have their own calling, but they try to sabotage you, or they are trying to sabotage you, or they are trying to compete with you, subtly trying to compete with you, and they're just going to fail. We have the Ten of Cups as well. This could be a family member for some of you. This person could be trying to compete with you and a member of your family, or your children. They may have children as well, and they're trying to compete with your children. Or this person is trying to compete in regards to getting that Ten of Cups life before you do, because they feel in their mind that they're more deserving than you are, is what I'm picking up. Let's see. It's supposed to be a quick, the Wheel of Fortune. It's just a quest of, they feel like they should be at the top, bless me, and you should be at the bottom. But what's happening right here is that they're actually watching you, and they feel like the Wheel of Fortune is not turning in your favor. If only I was in your position. If only, if only I had your attributes and your qualities, because they feel invincible in comparison to you. And they know deep down that you are magnetic. They know deep down that it's almost as if they feel like if they had your qualities, your gifts, your talents, then they will do so much more with it. They feel like you're undeserving of what you have or what you're about to gain. And again, they feel like they have to stop you at all costs, right? But they're fixated on you. They're focused on you, because their end goal is to be perceived by others as being, abundantly rich. There's many different, ways of being abundant. You could be abundantly rich in spirit, which I feel is the first form of richness, first and foremostly. Abundantly rich in intelligence, abundantly rich in emotional intelligence, having high morals, good morals, you know, treating others the way one wants to be treated. All of that, that's the real richness. But this person wants to be seen by others as being, you know, very flamboyant. You know, they want the fame, they want the adoration, they want to be out there, they want people to be flocking over them. And, you know, with little work, for some of you, with little work, this person could be an Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Please check what resonates, or you could be all those signs. Eight of Swords. It's going to lead this person to feel quite trapped, whilst you will be moving towards a happier future, or this person will be in this energy of feeling trapped as to how they can attain, you know, this energy of the Sun. And how they can attain that is just simply by focusing on themselves, doing the work, not hiding away from doing the work, because they envy you. They feel like, why is everything working out for him or her? Like, why? The reason why is because you've done the work. You could still be doing the work. Nothing was given to you. You realize that you're still on your self-healing journey. This person refuses to do the work, and they keep making the same mistakes, which is why they're still stuck in the same old school cycles that they were stuck in from 8 years ago, whilst you're moving forward to a prosperous, bright future. They want to trade places with you. They feel why you and not me, you know. So they be studying you, the High Priestess. They stay studying you, trying to understand you. They could be watching you on social media under a private account. Definitely that's the energy I'm picking up. But for some of you, they can't find you on social media. For others of you, if they are on your social media, they're stalking your account just to see what look you have, you know, or what you're doing next, so that they can outdo you somehow, right? So we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. They want to be first. They want to be seen, and they want to be first. And what is the advice for my butterflies, please, in regards to this individual? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Spirit is saying to keep focusing on your goals. Don't worry about what they're doing. You know, keep working on yourself. What you want will come to you, whether that's in regards to your career, your love life. You know, by you working on yourself and giving yourself the love that you desire, you will attract many blessings. Be kind to yourself. Don't worry about, you know, whether or not this individual is overtaking you, or, you know, don't step into their energy. Just keep fixated and focused on yourself. Things are going to take time, but things are going to blossom for you, okay? And Spirit is urging you to, you know, right here with the Nine of Pentacles, to continue to love yourself, because how you treat yourself is what you will attract. So if you want to get a new partner, be very intentional about the type of partner that you want, but treat yourself the way that you want to be treated when you meet this partner, okay? All the attributes and qualities that you want from this partner, become those attributes and qualities within yourself. Don't make it be fake though. You know, so for some of you, you could say to yourself, I want a partner that likes gardening. I want a partner that likes greenery. You may enjoy gardening, but you haven't done so for a long time, so get back into gardening. You know, you may want a partner that likes to go for long walks. Go for long walks yourself. By all means, make sure you go for long walks where, you know, there's people around and you're safe, right? Not anywhere secluded, but do things by yourself that you know that you want to invite into your life. Be comfortable with being by yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself is what Spirit is saying. Get to know yourself. Get to love yourself. Get to enjoy your own company. Because if you don't enjoy spending time with you, how's another person going to enjoy spending time with you, right? Okay, so advice from Spirit, please. Advice from Spirit. Your blessings are going to come in. For some of you, from now until the next 9 months. For others of you, I feel as if Spirit is saying that you need to manifest what you want. Be very intentional, be very specific. Don't just say, oh, I want a new house, I want a new car. No, be very specific. How does the house look? How does it make you feel when you live in that house? Where is this house? What's the neighbors saying? Be very intentional, okay? I want a new job. I want to change my image. How do you look? How do you feel that you've changed your image? Like, you've got to be intentional. And this is basically saying just keep that focus on yourself, which I feel like you're doing anyway. We have King of Cups as well. Yeah, there could be like a new love interest for some of you, but for some of you, I feel like once you focus on yourself, focus on your manifestations, focus on pleasing yourself, then you're going to feel a sense of overflowing love pouring out. And this is actually could invite this King of Cups like energy as well. You know, you're going to invite some suitor or suitors that will be offering you their cup of love, because the love that you have for yourself will be pouring over, right? But you have to be discerning, because not everyone that's going to come towards you is going to be the right fit for you. I'm not saying they're not going to be, I'm not saying they're going to be dodgy or tricky. For some of you, they could be, you know, they could be emotionally repressed, but you're going to get a lot of admirers. But you have to be very discerning, which I feel you will be, because of the self-love that you'll be giving yourself. You won't be too quick to accept anything less than what you desire. And especially when you have written your manifestations of what you want out of a partner, you'll be able to have discernment and think to yourself, okay, I get on with that person, but nah, that's not what I want. That's not what I've written down. That's not, I don't feel that shift within me to take this thing further. So you'll be very discerning as well, and you'll have that knowledge of, despite the fact that I'm in the energy of attracting love, attracting abundant towards me in the 3D, I'm not just going to jump to any, you know, prospect as it comes. You know, I'm gonna be smart about things. Yeah, 10 of Wands, that could also include, you know, being smart about blocking people out of your life, moving in silence, not moving in silence. 7 of Swords, right? So this is about moving in silence as well, not telling people about your goals, not telling people. And obviously, if you trust people, then, you know, but I feel sometimes in life, even if you trust people, just don't tell people about your next move, because sometimes when you tell people about your next move, what then happens is that you don't actually fulfill that plan, because you already said it. So now it's like, okay, I've got to follow my plan up with the actions, but I'm tired. It's almost like I read something like you shouldn't tell people about your plans, because it's almost as if you trick your brain into doing that thing already, and when it comes the time to do it, it's like you don't want to do it. I just feel genuinely like sometimes we you know, unknowingly jinx ourselves when we tell people our plans, right? And sometimes when you tell people your plans, they intentionally or unintentionally could sabotage you through thought. You know, because they may feel, hold on a minute, I'm not doing that. I don't want them to do that anymore. And next minute, you know, what you were doing falls to the wayside. You haven't got the motivation to do it, or something blocks you from going towards it because you've already put it out there. It's out there, and someone else has captured that energy of knowing that what you said to them of what you want to do is out there. So now they're manipulating the energy to maybe deter you. No one has control over us, I know, but you could find that you're going towards something that you told whoever about, and then you can't access. I've seen it happen before to people. I've seen it happen before. Telling people, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. When they go to the place, they can't gain access to the place that they wanted to go to. These things are real. Energy is real, right? Just being more discerning, moving in silence, and making your, you know, your talent, making your actions make the noise, as opposed to telling people what you're going to do, right? And some of the things you're going to do, you're not even going to tell people anyway. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, taking things slow, not rushing, knowing that, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Holding on, saving as well, right? So some of you, the Spirit is also saying that, I'm hearing, you will be offered a commitment. This may come in after a long time though, but this one's for keeps. You could connect with like a Capricorn, because I got Capricorn twice, got Aries as well, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. But I feel like this is more so saying that in regards to you wanting to achieve some sort of goal, financial goal, this is going to come in slow, right? This is for your career. I feel like it's going to come in slow, but it's going to be long lasting with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, see how she's holding on to the Four of Pentacles. This could come over a period of 4 years is what I'm picking up. Or for some of you, you could gain that commitment from a partner from now on to the next 4 years. For over the span of 4 years, this relationship could lead to a commitment, could lead to a marriage, right? For some of you, this is speaking about you being in a career whereby it has longevity attached to it. And it's better this way, because you don't want to be in that energy where you gain this career and then it goes, within a year. You want to have longevity attached to this career. So you may feel like things are taking slow, but slow and steady doesn't really win the race, because you're able to now do the background work. You're able to tweak what needs to be tweaked. You're able to work on yourself. You're able to give yourself that self-love. You're able to go through your self-discovery journey. So let this person compete. Let this person compete, because they may be met with opportunities, but they could be flash in the pan opportunities. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're going into a new direction of, this person's still going to be studying you, though. The more this person studies you, the more time they're wasting on themselves. But you're going into a brand new cycle, and I feel like this cycle is going to last for the next 12 years. Because we have Pluto transit in Aquarius. So this cycle you're entering is going to affect you for the next 12 years. It's almost as if you will have, rubbished. I don't know why I'm rubbish. Or you may be looking back on the past 12 years, previous 12 years of your life, and you thought, I don't want to experience what I've experienced again. And you're stepping into a new era. So maybe whatever this person got away with in the past, it's not going to work anymore. But they will still be studying you, or try and find ways of trying to spy on you. With the 7 of Pentacles, and whilst they're doing so, it's going to lead to their seeds not growing, which may lead to bitterness. Why is things working? Because you would have done the inner work. They're not getting it. 8 of Cups. For some of you, the next 3 years, you're going to feel as if, you're going to be walking away from people, places and things. The thing is, this individual doesn't know that they don't know that you are going through a journey that is individual to you. What you have going on may not, it's not within this person's calling. They have a calling, but it's not your calling. You have to go through these cycles in order to get to where you want to go. And where you want to go, we have the Star card right here. Some of you could be in Aquarius, or this person could be in Aquarius, Sun, rising, Mars, or Venus. And this could lead to you leaving some sort of, some sort of challenges is going to occur. Because there's something about being known in the public eye as well. And I'm hearing controversy. Am I hearing Eminem controversy? You will have gone through what you have went through, because you had lessons that you needed to learn, so that you can balance out the life that you want, which is going to lead to you shining like the star that you are. This could be a few chops and changes and twists and turns, and but eventually it's going to lead to healing. It's going to lead to balance as well, and it's going to connect you with your true soul tribe. For some of you, it's going to connect you to your life partner, soulmate, and your commitment, and a growth in regards to your spirituality. So that's what I'm saying. Despite the fact that this person is trying to chase after you and, trying to compete with you, it's just going to lead to a dead end. So that's what I have for you. I'll speak to you soon, butterflies. Keep doing you. Stay in your own lane. Keep focusing on bettering yourself. Evolve daily. Become a better version of yourself daily as well. And you'll see that things will start moving for you. And just because things are going slow for you doesn't mean things are not working out for you. Sometimes slow and steady does actually win the race, and sometimes what we perceive as a blockage is actually for our own good, because there's certain lessons that we need to learn. And if we just go through life very quickly, we wouldn't learn anything. We wouldn't appreciate some of the things that we have in our life. So be appreciative of what you have, even if it's small. Be grateful, have gratitude, and keep working on yourself, and you're going to get all the blessings that you desire and that you deserve. Take care of yourself. Peace out.